Okay, welcome everyone. So the first game is an easy warm-up. I'm going to ask you some questions, and all your answers will begin with either X or Y or Z. Super easy, like an equine animal with stripes, you would say zebra. A child's first musical instrument, perhaps? Xylophone. What's the first letter in xylophone? X. X marks the spot. You got it. Okay, so what about a kind of a fancy pleasure boat? Yeah. A yacht. Nice job. How about what promotes fermentation and makes bread rise? Yeast. Yeast. Nice job. What is a brand of photocopiers? Xerox. Okay, this means the greatest height, but also the name of a company that used to make television sets. Zenith. Nice job. The domesticated ox of Tibet. Yak. Yak. Yakety yak. How about a different way of saying nothing? Zero. Zero. Zilch. Zip. Right? Nice job. An oversized, rebellious man's suit from the 30s and 40s. Zoot suit. Nice job. A 36-inch ruler. Yardstick. Nice job. The largest city in Switzerland. Zurich. Zurich. Nice job. Japanese currency. Yen. Another word for crazy or ludicrous. Zany. Nice job. Afraid of anything foreign. Xenophobia. Yes. Xenophobia or a xenophobe. What is the first letter? X. Ah, gotcha. Yes, it's X again. Very good. And what smooths the ice in a skating rink? Or an arena on the skating rink? Zamboni. Zamboni. Yes. Nice. I love Zambonis. They're fun to watch, aren't they? They're fun to watch. Okay. Next game is about geographical locations, but all these geographical locations that you're going to guess have a different meaning too. Like if I said an Asian country, but also fancy dinnerware that is passed down through some generations. China, exactly. So that's how we're going to play this game. Oh, there's Mike out there. I haven't seen Mike in a long time. Okay, how about a city on Lake Erie or a bison? Buffalo. Buffalo, nice job. A New York City borough or a group of royal ladies? Queens. Queens, nice job. A South American country or a large nut? The biggest one in the mix? Brazil. Brazil, nice job. A city in Florida or the largest planet in the solar system? Jupiter, nice job. An ancient English city or a nice long soak? A bath or bath, bath, nice job. Okay. A city in Germany or ground beef? Hamburger. Hamburger, Hamburg, nice job. A group of islands off Morocco or a small bird? A small what? Bird in the coal mine. Canary, nice job. A river in China or a primary color? Yellow, nice job. A river in South America or an online retailer? Amazon. The online retailer. Shouldn't even say a retailer. It's the retailer. Okay. A county in Southern California or a citrus fruit? Orange. Orange. You got it. Okay, nice job. Next game. I love this game. I'm going to give you some hints, and you come up with a word that has to repeat twice to describe what's in the hint. So let me give you a better example. If I said to you, a hot dog that speaks its mind, you would say a Frank Frank. A hot dog that speaks its mind, a Frank Frank. So in this game, all the answers have one word that repeats twice, okay? So a hot dog that speaks its mind, a Frank Frank. Nice job. Okay. A mediocre county festival. A mediocre county festival.
Fair.
A fair. Nice job. Okay. A secretive young army man. A private. Nice job. A perfect runway walker. A model. Nice job. An autumn tumble. Fall. Good. A no-eating pledge that ends quickly. A fast. Nice job. A good monetary penalty. A fine. Nice job. A de-wrinkling appliance made of metal. An iron. Nice job. A lamp that doesn't weigh much. A light. Nice job. A faraway channel changer. A remote. Nice job. A particularly fast-flying bird. Oh my goodness, nice, because this is a very hard one. Actually, Micah got it. A swift. Nice job. Okay, an especially sharp-tasting pastry. What'd you call me? Just kidding. Yes, tart, yes. Tart, nice job. Okay. Kindly paper money. Let me change the hint a little bit. When you're eating a steak, and it's really easy to eat, it's kind of soft, there's a word that we use.
Tender.
Right. So if I said like meat that's easy to chew and paper money, you would say tender. Nice job. A splendid $1,000 bill. A splendid $1,000 bill.
Grand.
A grand. Nice job, guys. Okay. Next one is still a pretty quick game. This is where you've got to name different parts of the body that are found in common expressions. Like if I said, boy, that person really stuck out like a sore thumb. Those people adore each other. They're joined at the hip. Exactly. So away we go. Put your money where your mouth is. Button your lip. A bundle of
joy.
Everybody says that. And I'll give you that because you can feel joy. But what about a part of the body? If you're nervous, you're a bundle of nerves. Nice job. Okay, how about someone hurts your feelings? You have a lump in your throat. If a man is very, very handsome, I might go weak in the knees. Nice job. How about a slap? Yeah, right. Let me put it to you this way. Even though we have the answer, I guess the hint should be someone who receives too light a punishment for something they did, they'd get a slap on the wrist. Yeah, if they got a slap on the face, it would be more. Someone who's overly sympathetic would be a bleeding heart. Very good. Okay, someone who has the advantage has the upper hand. Very good. And how about a kick in the pants, a kick in the teeth, a kick in the head? All of those work.
And kick in the butt.
A kick in the butt, yes. Okay, how about this? If someone gets apprehended by the cops, they might receive the long arm of the law. Nice job. Okay, moving on. Good warm-up, guys. Okay, next game. This is where I put 3 to 4 words on the board, and I'm going to put a blank space to the left of each of those words. You guys come up with one word that can precede all of the words on the board to create expressions that we all know. Okay, so if I gave you, and in this game it's important to raise your hand when you have the answer. That way everybody in the room gets time to work on it too. So what happens is you raise your hand instead of blurting it out. I acknowledge you, you put your hand down, and then I'll give more hints until most of the room has the answer, and then we'll shout it out together. Is it a deal?
Yeah.
Nice doing business with you. Okay, mine. How about mine? How about...
Is that M-I-N-E?
Yes, Dan, M-I-N-E, and then rush, R-U-S-H, and standard. And so there's a word that can go before each of these words. So Irene has, oh, I see, good. Oh, nice job. Okay, so what's the first letter?
G.
What's the last letter?
D.
Okay, so for those of you that didn't guess it earlier, it might come into focus now. What's the word? Shout it out.
Gold.
Gold. Does it work with everything else on the board?
Gold.
Gold rush
Gold.
and gold standard, so it works, right? Okay, so that's how we're going to play this game. All right. How about, okay, cocktail, salad, cake. Okay, there is a word that can precede. Okay, 2 of you, nice job. How many letters in the word? 5. What's the first letter?
F.
What's the last letter?
D.
Okay, so for the rest of you, it's coming to focus now, right?
Yeah.
What's the second letter?
R.
Okay, solve the word. Does it work everywhere?
Fruit cocktail, fruit salad, fruit cake.
Nice job. Fruit cocktail, fruit salad, fruit cake. Okay. Very good, guys. Go team. Okay. Line, house, cord, tools. Raise your hand when you know. You got it? Micah's got it. How many letters, Micah? 5. What's the first letter? Just the first letter. P. Okay, Sheshu, what's the last letter?
E. Wait a minute. I got it, and then when you ask, it's disappeared.
It's all my fault.
You know what? I feel very bad. It's not coming.
It's okay. It happens. It happens. Micah, what's the last letter?
R.
Is that what you were thinking?
Piper.
Almost. So, if we were to put this word here, it means someone who's really good at their work, let's say. Okay? This delivers electricity to your house. This is attached to many appliances, yes. And you use these to, to build and repair. Okay, what's the answer? Power. So power line, power house, power cord, power tools. Nice job. Okay. Okay, nice job, guys. Box, lace, shine.
4 letters.
4 letters.
Shoe.
Shoebox.
Right.
Shine.
So box, lace, and shine. Yeah, Dan, is this should I be slowing down a little bit? You okay?
It's hard.
It's difficult. Okay. So, yes, so for box, lace, and shine, how many letters? 4. What was the answer? Shoe. Shoe box, then shoelace, shoe shine. Okay. Next one. Next one. Brush, horse, line, and pin. Raise your hand, don't blurt it out. Brush, horse, line, pin.
What's
Is it 4 letters?
It's more than 4 letters. Good question. Brush, horse, line, pin. Dan, did you have some?
I got 3 of them.
Oh, what word are you thinking of?
What's the last?
Oh, pin, P-I-N, P-I-N. Okay, anybody have this? Oh, what's the first 2 letters? C-L. C-L. The second one is what you would call someone who shops a lot and never cleans out their closet.
Oh.
Right? Okay. So, what is the word I'm looking for? Shout it out. Clothes. Does it work everywhere? Clothes brush, clothes horse, clothesline, clothes pin. Nice job. Okay. Book. So book, up, mate and mark, book, up, mate, and mark. Okay, Tom's got it. The second one is, well, you're expected to go to the doctor every year for this.
Check.
Right. So does it work everywhere?
Yes.
Okay, let's take a look. Checkup, right. So checkbook, and what are the others?
Checkmate, check mark.
You got it. You got it. You got it. Okay. Sorry?
What is a check mark?
A check mark looks like this. When you check something off the list that you've done, right?
Right.
Okay.
You say so.
Okay. Bug. Okay, Dan, you ready? So bug, then spread, then rock, then pan. Bug, spread, rock, pan. Okay, nice job. How many letters? 3. Okay, shout it out.
Bed spread, bed rock, bed pan.
Yes, bed, bed, bed. Nice job. Bed bug, bed spread, bed rock, bed pan. Although sometimes that sounds like deadpan. So if you hear someone say that that they have a bedpan sense of humor, it's probably deadpan. Okay. Flower, shine, burn. Flower, shine, and burn. Okay. Good. Half of the room. Nice job. How many letters? 3. Okay, shout it out. Sun. Sunflower. Sunshine. Sunburn. Nice job. Cap. C-A-P. Cap. C-A-P. Club. C-L-U-B. And gown. G-O-W-N. Cap, club, and gown. So about 2 of you, 3 of you. Nice job. How many letters?
5.
Okay, what word do you have?
Night.
Nightcap.
Nightcap, nightclub, nightgown. Now, in another group, someone said it could also be ball. Ball cap, like a baseball cap. Ball club, you could belong to a ball club, and ball gown. Hey,
What is ball gown?
a ball gown? A fancy dress that you would wear to a gala. Like you'd wear it to the ball. A gown you'd wear to the ball. Yes. Okay. Okay. Not yet, anyway. Language evolves or devolves. We'll see. Okay, shoulder,
Yeah.
turkey,
Yeah.
cream, and sweat. Shoulder, turkey, cream, sweat. Oh, good job. 3, 4 of you, 5. Good, Tim. Tim, what do you have? That's right. You guys were all on the same page? Yeah? Okay. Cold. Cold shoulder, cold turkey, cold cream, cold sweat. Nice job. Okay. All right, moving on. That was a good game. Good job, everybody. Okay, next game, in this next game, we won't need the board. This is a game where you're going to have to guess 2 words that rhyme. And some of these are a long shot, but don't shoot the messenger. But if I said, give me 2 words, the first one is another word for retribution. The second word is a circular monument in England. So, what's another word for retribution? Revenge. Nice job. And then a tourist attraction? Stonehenge. Revenge, Stonehenge. Yeah. So some of them are kind of a long shot, but let's try. To expunge and to hug. to expunge, and to hug. So back of the room has it.
Embrace and embrace.
Yeah. Embrace and erase. Nice job. Is that what you had? Excellent. Okay. Tiny shrimp-like creatures that whales eat, and let's say talent.
What was the description of the second one?
Yeah, the second one, talent, let's say. Competent ability. Yeah. So, tiny shrimp-like creatures that whales eat, and talent or ability. Go for it.
Krill and skill.
Krill and skill. Nice job. Small baked treat, and an illegal bet taker.
Something
Bookie,
booker.
cookie. Something.
Right. So cookie and bookie. Nice job. Okay, this one, bit of a stretch. Okay, a little far-fetched. Non-rusting metal and the main control device of a car. Oh, really? Okay, what's the main control device of the car?
Wheel.
So let's say steering wheel, and now non-rusting metal.
Steel.
Like, and what is like the cutlery in the dining? Stainless steel, right? Stainless steel steering wheel. Okay. Linked railroad cars and a hank of yarn. Linked railroad cars is known as a train. And skein is that, yes, nice job. A hank of yarn, a skein. Very thin slice of cake, and the Missouri or the Hudson.
Sliver
River.
Nice job, Sliver River. Old-fashioned or out of date, and unfinished.
What's the second thing you said?
Old-fashioned or out of date.
No, the other.
Okay, unfinished. If you're at the doctor's office and they give you a form to fill out and you don't fill out everything on it, the nurse will come back out and tell you that it is what? This form is what? It's not incomplete. So I want to rhyme with incomplete for a word that means old-fashioned or out of date. Obsolete. Nice job. Obsolete and incomplete. Nice. Shape of a ball and the opposite of courage.
Opposite of fear.
Something.
Right, so the opposite of courage is fear, and then the shape of the ball of a ball?
Sphere.
Sphere. Nice job. I think there's a joke about that where it's like, what is the only thing that flat earthers fear? Like, you know the term flat earthers? There are people out there that believe that the earth is flat still. They believe that. So they're called flat earthers. And so I think there's a joke that says something like, what is the only thing that flat earthers fear? And the answer is sphere itself. Okay. Okay. The opposite of casual, and then standard or typical. Go for it.
Formal.
Yeah, formal and then typical. Normal. Nice job. Okay, there's a couple of possibilities here. Your sinuses during a cold, and let's say seized by the police. So how would you describe your sinuses when you have a bad cold? Okay.
Arrested.
Congested and arrested, but interesting, Irene, that you would say stuffed and cuffed. Yeah, there's a few things that work here. So congested and arrested, cuffed or stuffed and cuffed, and clogged and snogged, apparently. Clogged and snogged. Okay. Brag and apparition. Go for it.
Boast and ghost.
Boast and ghost. Liquid blown through the air in tiny drops and to unravel or wear at the edges. So, when a liquid,
Unravel.
I'm going to read it again. Liquid blown through the air in tiny drops, like a mist.
Sprinkle.
It starts with SPR, but it's not sprinkle.
Sprinkle.
SPRA, spray, and then some like fabric that is worn at the edges.
Fray.
Fray, spray and fray, nice job. Putty used to fill holes in a wall, and defensive move in football.
Spackle.
Spackle and tackle. Nice job, spackle and tackle. Lettuce for a Caesar salad, and what a candidate must do to get elected.
I don't know, but romaine.
Romaine and campaign. Nice job. Very good. All right. Romaine, campaign, next game. Okay. Next game is about, well, it's a math game, but you have to guess the numbers first and then add them up. For example, if I said, does anybody know the area code for Washington, D.C.? Does anybody know anyone in Washington? Sorry? 202. 202, correct. 202. And then how many sides to a pentagon? 5, yeah. And so if I said to you, hey, add up the area code to Washington, D.C., and the number of sides in a pentagon, you would say?
207.
207, exactly. So that's how we're going to play this game. Add the number of Supreme Court justices to the length of one term in office for a senator.
15.
Correct. Why? So Supreme Court justices, there are how many? 9. And then one term for a senator is 6 years. Nice job. Okay. Add the number of days in a fortnight to the number of years in a score. So a fortnight is 2 weeks. 34, right. Why? Because a fortnight is 2 weeks. How many days is that? 14. And a score is how many years? 20. Exactly. 34, good job. Add the year that Pearl Harbor was attacked to the year of the Cuban Missile Crisis. Let me get my... So 1941. 1941, the year Pearl Harbor was attacked. And then the year of the Cuban Missile Crisis? 1962, exactly. Can anybody add up 1941 plus 1962?
3902.
3. Yeah, nice job. Good job, though. Nice job. 3,903. Nice job. Add the number of U.S. states to the number of countries in the United Kingdom. So,
54.
how many states? Again, not including Canada. We haven't given up yet. So,
54.
yeah, right. Because, 50 states in our union. And then what are the countries that make up the United Kingdom?
England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland.
Yeah, so 4 countries, 50 plus 4, 54. Nice job. Add the number of keys on a piano to the number of days in Hanukkah.
96.
Yeah, why? How many
88.
keys on a piano? 88. Then how many days in Hanukkah? 8. That's okay. That's okay. 96. Nice job. Nice job. Okay. How about, okay, you guys know I love Roman numerals. Add these Roman numerals together. X plus C plus V. X plus C plus V.
105.
Yeah, because what is X? 10. What is C? 100. What is V? 5. So yeah, the answer is 115. Nice job. Okay, add the boiling point of water in Fahrenheit to the normal temperature of the human body. So what's the boiling point of water? 212. And then what's normal body temperature for?
98.6.
Okay, add it up. 212 plus 98.6.
310.6.
Correct. 310.6. Nice job. Nice. I like that little math game. It's cute. Anagrams are words that we know really well that can be rearranged to form other words when you scramble the letters. But you have to use all the letters. So, don't shoot the messenger, but I'm going to start with tush. Tush can make a lot of different words if you rearrange all the letters. Now, don't shout any out. When you have one for me, raise your hand. Nice job. Okay, Irene, what do you have?
Shut.
Shut. The other Irene, what do you have?
I was told gonna say but, whatever.
Well, tush is there, so I give you I give you points for that. Catherine.
Oh, I got it. T-H,
Uh-huh.
T-H-U-T.
Or S, thus.
Thus.
Nice job.
Huts.
Huts. And anybody else have one more? Let's see. You wouldn't be able to. This is all in the answer sheet, actually. Actually, you guys got all of them. Tush, shut, thus, and huts. Very good. Okay, anyway, that's how we're going to play this game. Here comes the next one. Here comes the next one. Let's go with steno, as in stenographer. Rearrange all those letters and raise your hand when you have a word for me. Sherry, what do you have?
Notes.
Notes. That's always the first one that comes up. Who else?
Stone.
Stone. That's always the second one that comes up. What else?
Oh, there's more.
Yes, but wait, there's more.
Yeah. Towns.
Who's?
Onset.
Yes, nice job, Caroline. Tones, good job. What else?
Onset.
Onset. Wow, Dan, nice job. Yes, I think you guys got them all. You got them all. Nice job. Wow, go team. Nice job. All right. Ranged. R-A-N-G-E-D. Ranged. And raise your hand when you have one for me. Whoops. Okay, go for it.
Danger.
Danger.
Anger. Anger.
I love that, but what are you going to do with the D? You have to use all the letters.
Danger.
Yeah, danger. So you mean you had anger, then you just added the D there. That's good. Danger.
We just
Yeah.
need another E to make angered.
Yeah. Well, then you would need an extra D as well, right? Anger. Oh, no, angered. Yes, exactly. You could move the D over there and put the E. Yeah. What about...
Can't you spell grand with an E on the end?
You can if we're at Starbucks and we're choosing a grande, cappuccino, whatever. So I'm going to put that there because it is in common parlance now. Grande. Nice job. Yes?
Range. Oh, that's what you have up there.
That's okay. That happens all the time. Okay, I'm going to give you a hint. What's good for the goose?
Gander.
Gander.
What is a gander?
It's a male goose, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
Very good.
It's also a military base in Newfoundland, northern Newfoundland.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. How about if we want to plant flowers or vegetables?
Garden.
Garden. Nice job. Nice one. Okay, let me see here. I think we got all of them. Ranged. Gander, danger, garden, grande. Nice job. Okay. Next one. Next one. Let's go with aspired. Aspired. A-S-P-I-R-E-D. Aspired. We can make 3 words here. Raise your hand when you have one. And I'll give you a hint in a moment, but I want you guys to turn the gears a little bit. Okay.
Paired.
Almost, but you've got an S there. So,
Just stick it on the end.
well, it will do. Okay, one starts with a D. Actually, 2 of them start with D's, and then one starts with a P.
Describe.
Say again? What, Sheshu?
D-E-S-P-I-O.
Almost. Watch.
Is
Keep going, but it's something else. Despair. Exactly. Now there's another one that starts with a D. That's a good guess, but what are you going to do with the A? So D-I, those are the 2 first letters for the second word. The third word starts with P-R.
Praise.
Yeah, nice. Praised. Okay. So for the second one, I'm going to take off letters that are already in use so you can take a look. I'll tell you it's plural, so I'm going to take the S out. Now just place those letters.
Diapers.
That's right. Diapers. Nice job.
Can she get extra credit?
Absolutely. I've got a logbook right here. Nice job. Nice job. Okay. For the next few, they have fewer answers. How about we go with Marines? Marines. Make two words. One starts with R, one starts with S. The one that starts with R ends with an S. The one that starts with S ends with an R. I'll do this, and I'll do this.
Remains.
Sheshu, nice job.
Remains.
Remains.
Serene. Yeah. S-E.
I'm going to remove letters from the board to solve the second one. So if, no, it's good. So just by process of elimination, we place the S, the E, and the R. So place the rest of those letters.
Seminar.
Nice job. Seminar. Yep. Nice job. Look at that. Look at that. All right. How about agree? We can make one other word with all of those letters.
Breeze. No.
How about this? It starts with two vowels.
Eager.
Eager is absolutely correct. Whose beeping is that? Okay. Is everybody okay?
Only one?
Yeah, only one. And this last one, only one as well.
Who's beeping?
Oh, it's Tim's?
Tim's oxygen.
Oh, okay. Tim, do we need to call someone for you, or are you good? Yeah, you're just going to rearrange all these letters and give me one word. You can make a new word, or I should say you can make a different word by rearranging all those letters, and you would need calamine for it.
And what?
Wow.
Itches.
Nice going.
Yeah, good job.
I scratched the surface.
Yeah, yes, Alan just scratched the surface on that one. Okay, nice job. Different game now, different game. And these you could just shout out. I'm going to put a blank space there with E-A-D. How many different words can you make just by adding one letter there?
Read.
Read or read, nice job. What else?
Lady.
Yes?
Lead.
Lead or led. What else?
D-E-A-D.
Bead, B-E-A-D.
D. Did.
Dead, D-E-A-D.
Did. Did.
Yeah, it's right here, D-E-A-D.
Oh, okay.
So read, head, lead, or led, or read. Bead, dead. Let's see if we got them all.
No, L. Oh, you got L.
L. So we have B, we have D, we have
How about
H.
mead? How about mead?
That's it. That's the last one. The Vikings would drink mead.
Lead.
Nice job. Okay. Next one. Dan, write this down. P-A, then a blank spot. All right, so P-A, then a blank spot, and then T is in Tango, S is in Sierra. There's a few different words we can make there. So P-A, then a blank spot, and T-S. Okay, so we can put an R there. What else can we put there?
And
Pants. What else?
L. Pals.
Pals.
P-A-L-T-S.
I. No.
Oh, so look, we have parts, we have pants. What else can we put there?
C.
C, absolutely right. Pacts, promises to each other, pacts. And there's another one.
Pass.
Yes, Dan got it, pasts. We all have different pasts. Nice job. Okay. Next one. Okay. Dan, ready? The letter F.
F.
Yep, as in Frank. And then a blank space, and then double L. This one is so cool. So cool. Yeah, shout them all out.
Fill.
Yeah, so almost all the vowels, right? So let's do that. So which is the first one? Fall. What's the second vowel? Fell. Fill. And then? What a country. Yes. Fall, fell, fill, full. Nice job. Okay. Okay. Ready? Blank space, and then E L L O W. E L L. Yes. So, and to shout something out. Bellow, right. So we can do fellow, what else? Mellow, what else? Yellow, and? Bellow. We can't do cello. You can't do jello or cello because they don't have W's, but fellow, mellow, yellow, bellow. Nice. Nice job.
Is there a word?
Not cello.
Sorry?
Is there a word cello?
No, but you might be thinking of the cello, C-E-L-L-O. The cello. Okay. Okay, ready? Dan, blank space, and then R-O-O-M, room. How many different words can you make? Start shouting them out. Broom. Groom, the bride and the groom. Is there another one? It's near the... Yes, say it louder. Vroom, the sound a car makes in the cartoons. Vroom. Nice job. Most people do not think of that one.
And the current word, shroom, short for mushroom.
Oh, shroom. Yeah. Okay. M, as in Mike. E, blank space. A, L.
T.
Or?
Metal. C.
Yeah. So it can be a T or it can be a D. Metal. Right? Nice job. Okay. What about S, T, blank, R, E? Right. So you could do an O or an A. Nice job. Okay. Next game. Okay, Dan, get a new page. You're going to need all the room you can get on a page. This next one is I'm going to give you hints for well-known titles of books, movies, television shows, but I'm going to leave out all the vowels. I'm just going to give you the consonants, and you guys try to think of which titles I'm getting at. Okay. So, for example, if I wrote on the board X, D, as in Delta, S, this is a famous movie and book, and I'm just putting the consonants on the board, X, D, S. You guys figure out what the vowels are. Okay, so what is the first vowel?
E.
Second vowel?
O.
Third vowel? Okay, what's the title? Exodus. Nice job. Okay. What if I put these letters next? L, T as in tango. L, T, There's going to be a vowel here, here, and here.
Lolita.
Lolita is absolutely correct. Correct.
How many have read it?
What was that? Lolita.
Lolita, how many have read it? I haven't. Okay,
Supposedly based on a real situation.
I wouldn't doubt that. Okay, ready? C as in Charlie, B as in Bravo, R as in Romeo, T as in Tango. C, B, R, T. C, B, R, T. Okay, go for it. Shout it out.
Cabaret.
Cabaret. Cabaret. Nice job.
Or Stephen Colbert.
Colbert. We'd need an L, but yes.
Yeah, you need an L.
Okay. K. You ready, Dan? All right, so K is in kilo, L is in Lima, H is in hotel, M is in Mike. It's a musical.
Those letters.
It's a what?
It's a musical. What do you have, Irene? Oklahoma. Nice job. Oklahoma. Okay, I love this one because I love Roman numerals. Even though they're not Roman numerals, they remind me of them. But check this out. M, 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 M. I mean, they're not Roman numerals in the title, but these are absolutely Roman numerals. So, but anyway, they're not Roman numerals right now. So 4 M's in total. That one is with a separate word. Oh, he's chomping at the bit. Go for it. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Here I go again. Yeah, nice job. Okay. G-R-S. G-R-S. S is in Sierra.
Give us a
What was
hint.
the-
I will.
What did you say after GRS? Up in the Sierra?
No, S as in Sierra. So G-R-S. And your hint is John Travolta, Olivia Newton-John.
Say that again?
John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John. Grease. Nice job. Grease. Nice. Okay. How about L as in Lima, S as in Sierra, and another S as in Sierra? This is a dog you'd really like to come home. Yes, Lassie. Nice job. Okay. How about J-N, N is in November, J-N, and then Y-R, second word. This is a name, first name and last name.
No, junior year.
It looks like junior year, but this is a woman's name. I think this is set in Ireland. Jane Eyre. Nice job, Jane Eyre. I think it's this way. Yes.
No, E-Y-R.
Oops, oops, oops.
E-Y-R.
Jane Eyre. Nice job. Okay. How about, oh, I love this next one. T-H, and then S, P, R, N is in November, S.
Something spring.
And what is it?
This is a television show that was hugely successful on HBO. Yes, nice job, The Sopranos. The Sopranos, nice job. Okay, next game. Things that have the initials of T-N. Like if I gave you the coordinates and said, call me, what did I just give you to be able to reach me? My telephone number. Telephone number. So everything you're going to guess will have those initials. So like how a company or commercial product is known. Yes?
Trade name.
By their trade name. Yes, nice job. Okay. Can you think of some numbers that would have those initials? Not 2-digit numbers. Go for it.
29.
29, and 39. Nice job. Okay, a kind of sweater with a high collar.
Turtleneck.
Turtleneck. Nice job. Okay. So Dan, those initials, TN, right? Okay. ABC, CBS, or Fox?
Television network.
Very good. Television network. What divides a court at Wimbledon? Tennis net. Nice job. A target for a pedicurist? Toenail. Good job. A U.S. government security with a fixed interest rate? Yeah. Treasury note. Nice job. What's a way to say of the highest quality?
Top notch.
Top notch. Nice job. How about a presidential daughter with a 1971 White House wedding? Trisha Nixon. Trisha Nixon. Nice job. Direction straight up according to the Earth's axis. True north. Nice job. A difficult puzzle or difficult person?
Tough nut.
Tough nut. Wow, nice job. And how about a singer with those initials? Yeah, Ted. Starts with N-U, Ted.
Newton John.
Do you know Ted Nugent? Okay, anyway, you guys went through that. Like poop through a goose. Okay, let's move over to dictionary game for our last little bit, because I got to tell you guys, you are so fast that this packet of games, I did this all week with my other groups. And by the time the session was over, we still had 1 or 2 games left over that we hadn't played. You guys get through these so quickly that it's amazing. It's amazing. Okay. Here we go. Dictionary game is where I give you the first 2 letters of a word or the first and last letter of the word, and then I read the definition and you tell me what word I'm getting at. For example, if I said, let's see. All right, your word starts with the letter P as in Papa and ends with the letter T as in Tango. And it is the point on which something turns. It has a V in the middle. Pivot. Nice job. How about, this is a French word that we know in the English language. It's a dance move. It starts with P as in Papa and ends with E. And it's a spinning or whirling pirouette. Nice job. This is a nut that starts with the letter P and ends with the letter O. Pistachio. Nice job. How about another word for a gun that starts with P and ends with L? Pistol. Nice job. How about your word starts with the letter P as in Papa and ends with the letter N as in November, and it means to release from further punishment. Pardon. Pardon, but good, close, yeah. Okay. Sometimes I have to look for a second longer. Okay, your word starts with the letter O and ends with the letter T. Starts with O, ends with T, and it means a decoration. Ornament. Nice job. Wowie wow. Okay. All right. This word starts with the letter L as in Lima, and it ends with an E. Like a cough drop. Lozenge. Yeah, yeah. Nice, but very good. Okay. Okay, your word starts with an L as in Lima, and it ends with a D as in Delta. It is a large wild cat. Leopard. Nice job. Your word starts with the letter L and ends with the letter E. It's any of an order of plants having seeds growing in pods, including peas and beans. Legume. Nice job. How about, okay. I wonder, you know what, some of these words we may have done last week. Let me make sure we didn't do any of these last week. Okay, this is a tool for fixing things that has 2 M's smack dab in the middle. Hammer, good job. How about your word? It's a 4-letter word that begins with F. But wait, there's more. Okay. 4-letter word. Starts with F, ends with L, and it means stinking, loathsome, foul. Nice job. How about, okay, your word starts with the letter F as in Frank and ends with the letter N as in November. A natural spring of water. Fountain. Nice job. How about, okay. This is a tall herb with aromatic seeds used to flavor foods and medicines. It has 2 N's smack dab in the middle.
Fennel?
Yes, fennel. Nice job. Fennel. How about, oh boy. They have enema right here. Okay. Your word starts with the letter D as in Delta and ends with the letter E. Lasting in spite of hardware or frequent use. Durable. Wow, nice job. What time is it, folks?
It's 3 o'clock.
Okay, I'm going to do a couple more. Couple more. Always leave them wanting more, right? The first rule of show business. Okay. Your word starts with the letter D as in Delta and ends with the letter T as in Tango. The amount by which a sum of money is less than the required amount, let's say. Starts with D as in Delta, ends with IT. Starts with DEF, let's say, and ends. Deficit. Nice job. And one more. Let's do. Okay, your word starts with the letter C as in Charlie and ends with the letter Y. A ranch worker and horseman.
Cowboy.
Cowboy, the book is closed. Give yourselves a round of applause. Nice job, guys. See you next week.
Yes.
Nice job, everybody. All right.